What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shop Talk. Today, we coming to y'all with a special video. Before we get to that video, I need y'all to go down. I need y'all to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you like and share the video and turn on your notifications. But enough of the talking. We're going to get right into the video. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shop Talk. Coming to y'all today. I want to talk a little bit about tonight's game, the first game of the World Cup. The NBA in-season tournament starts tonight. The New York Knicks will be going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's talk about what to expect. Let's talk about what you guys want to see. Uh, and for those that don't understand what this tournament is, and I assume most of you guys understand by now what the tournament is. It's an in-game, it's an in-season tournament for the 30 NBA teams in the league. Um, I go over a couple of pointers about it. Uh, I have some stuff in front of me that I could read. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. It took me a while to try to understand this tournament, but I kind of understand it a little bit. I think it's going to be very interesting. I think the teams are excited about it. I don't know, you know what I mean? Because the games go like they count towards the regular season. Uh, so we'll see how it turns out. But tonight, the Knicks take on the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks are sitting at 2-2 on the season right now. And we know New York is coming off a major loss the other night. And they sitting at 2-3 on the season. So I think Milwaukee's coming off a loss too. So they're going to be looking to take this out on somebody. And like I said in the previous video, the Knicks is up. So Knicks are going through what they're going through right now, dealing with the shooting prowls, and can't get the ball in the hoop. Julius Randle's having problems right now. Hopefully, he can pull it together and fix his shooting situation, and, maybe we can pull out this victory because it does count towards the regular season. So, for those that don't know, uh, what this in-season tournament is, they call it the World Cup. At the end of it, the winner, the last man standing, last team standing, will get a trophy for it. I seen today. I was on YouTube and I was looking at a couple of things and I seen somebody put up. I didn't really watch it. I just saw the headliner that it was maybe there's a reason the Knicks might not want to win this trophy. I don't know. But we're not even going to talk about it. But I'm going to give y'all a little input on this tournament. Um, and this was written. I'm going to read off this, give y'all a quick glance of it. So the NBA has invented a new competition to spice up the first quarter of the season. Tonight, tonight, in-season tournament will get underway. The final will be played on Saturday, December the 9th in Las Vegas, and the winner will take home the NBA Cup. The tournament is made up of two stages, group play and knockout rounds. That's interesting. What's interesting about the competition is that all games except the final will also count towards the regular season standards, which defines the position of the NBA playoffs in spring. The regular season is long. Each of the 30 teams play 82 games in less than 6 months between October 24th and April 14th. Before the playoffs for the title before the playoffs for the title begin. There are hardly any gaps in the schedule. And I'm reading this off or something, just trying to give y'all an insight of the tournament. For those that don't know, um, so basically it says at the same time, teams are aware that there is less interest in the first phase of the competition when when when, when rankings have still not been defined. Given the tight schedule, the NBA has organized league games so they also count for the new tournament. It's not clear which teams will be the winner in the NBA Cup. Favorites are the Boston Celtics. You know, something's missing from here. Okay, I don't know how we got here. I must be missing something, but it just took me straight from the Boston Celtics into the Western Conference. Well, maybe I got this all screwed up here, and it's possible. Let me check. No, this is actually the way it came out. I'm not even talking this. Well, anyway, listen. I gave y'all a little concept of what this tournament is about. It goes on to talk about the Western Conference, the Group A, and who plays in Group A, the Phoenix Suns, the Lakers, Memphis Grizzlies, Utah Jazz, Portland, the Western Conference. But I just wanted to give y'all a little insight on what the tournament is about. But the Knicks take on the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. I think it's going to be interesting. It's the first time. Uh, like I said, it counts towards the in-season games. Uh, so I want to see how motivated the players are going to be to maybe advance and win this trophy, the World Cup trophy. That's what I'm looking for. I just want to see how they play, or are they going to come out like it's just a regular season game? In these times, and regular season games ain't nothing. They try to prepare themselves for the playoffs. I mean, but you got to play good in the regular season to make it to the playoffs, right? So they got to be somewhat important. Uh, in the Eastern Conference right now, Boston Celtics is sitting at 4-0 on the season. They played last night, and let me tell you, I watched some of that game. Man, oh man, oh man. The Boston Celtics are wow. I mean, they score from everywhere. Um, I'm not sure, but I don't have the score in front of me, but I think they scored like 150 something points. Um, so they got a lot of firepower over there. As long as they stay healthy, um, they're going to be a team to reckon with. We know our New York Knicks are struggling. They're struggling on the offensive side of the ball, a little on the defense, with the exceptions of Grimes, um, and Emmanuel quickly, but Mitchell Robinson. So, but they're kind of struggling, and I think they will find a niche and figure it out. Hopefully, they figure it out before it's too late. We don't want to go in a big hole in the first quarter of the season. So, I said before that the first 10 games of the season was going to be kind of rough. Looking at their schedule, it's definitely kind of rough. Also, the Philadelphia 76ers in the Eastern Conference are sitting at 3-1. Who would have thought? James Harden's been traded. He's been traded to the Clippers. Uh, I'm looking for him to probably play in this tournament. I think he will play. Also, Atlanta Hawks are sitting at 3-2. Orlando 3-2. Indiana 2-2. And like I said, Milwaukee is 2-2. Uh, the Brooklyn Nets are sitting at 2-2. And New York again is at 2-3. Cleveland 2-3. Chicago 2-3, Toronto 2-4, Detroit 2-4, Charlotte 1-3, Washington 1-3, and Miami at 1-3 in the Eastern Conference. Um, Listen, it's going to be a long season. I think it's going to be a good season. I think the Knicks will pull it together and figure it out and get it to, and get the scoring back on track. I think Randall will figure it out. I know in my last video, I probably came down a little hard on Randall, but listen, I was only talking about what I saw. Um, Last game, he scored 6 points. He almost played the whole game, and he scored 6 points. He looked lost out there. He looked like he didn't want to be there. I said that, and I stick by that. Hopefully, he can figure it out. As far as uh, the Milwaukee Bucks, I think also, they made the trade for Dame. They got Dame over there now. I think he had a bad last game out too. He only scored 6 points, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all know, y'all can go down in the comment section and y'all let me know if I'm wrong. I'm just not looking at the stats right now. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about this tournament that starts tonight. I want to talk more about the New York Knicks entering this tournament, going up against the Milwaukee Bucks, and the struggles that they are having so far in this early part of the season. It's only been 5 games. Uh, I'm trying not to panic, but I am worried. Uh, and hopefully, good signs will come out in the next few days, so I won't be so worried. I love my Knicks. I know y'all love y'all Knicks, and we want them to do good. Last year we finished 47 wins. The goal is that or more. The goal is to get out of the second round. Uh, Definitely to make the playoffs. So, and like I said before, when the schedule came out and I looked at the first quarter of the schedule, it's rough. The Knicks played 2 back-to-backs in 5 games. That's rough. I think they were in what, 3 different cities in 5 games, or 4 different cities in 5 games. That's rough for any team. And I'm not saying the Knicks are the only team that have that rough schedule. There's other teams out there that's playing a lot of back-to-back. Never saw that before, but if you think about it, if you go back to the preseason, we had back-to-backs in the preseason. Never saw that before. That was new. To me, that was new. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. And if I am, y'all know what to do. Y'all go down in the comment section. Y'all leave a comment. Y'all let me know. But let's get ready for tonight's game in Milwaukee. Knicks going up against the Bucks. Should be a good game, hopefully. Hopefully the Knicks can figure it out and pull this game out. Any means necessary. Uh, that's where I'm at with it right now. We got to come out and we got to use our strength. But we're a strong team. Like I looked at Julius Randle. Now we all know Julius Randle stays in shape. Some people's talking about, well, maybe it's his ankle. I don't believe that. Because if something wrong with your ankle, you should be sitting out. RJ Barrett sat out. He had a knee problem, and he ain't play. Now, if RJ Barrett had played, I believe we would have pulled this game out. So I don't think Julius Randle, I don't think he's having a problem with his ankle. We know he had off-season surgery. And listen, you out there, you healthy. That's the way I look at it. Not to be all over the place with it, but I just wanted to come on. I wanted to talk a little bit about, give a preview on tonight's game. Like always, I know I got the Knicks winning this. I got the Knicks figuring it out tonight and coming out of here with a W. It'll be great. Get back to 500. Because my prediction was after 10 games, we'd be at 500. Lose 5, win 5. We got 5 games. We got 5 more to go. So we need to win tonight. Hopefully the Knicks can pull it together. Um, and we can win. Now, Milwaukee it's not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy. We know they just got beat up on, so they feeling some type of way. And the Knicks are walking right up in there after that whipping they took. Well, both teams took a whipping, but listen, man, they in Milwaukee. And they got two of the best players in the league over there. So it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy. But hopefully their mindset is right. They have one day off. They probably didn't even have that because they probably traveled, or I don't know if they traveled right after the loss, or did they travel yesterday to get to Milwaukee and kind of like, rest up for tonight's game, maybe did a little workout or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But if you know, go down in the comment section. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Um, Make sure you put on your notification, and I would appreciate it. And until the next time, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Peace, your boy. I'm out.